Good evening, and welcome to Lloyd's Diner. Well, you look exhausted. Ah, I see. And where might you be traveling to? Florida. Ah, well, you have yourself quite a drive ahead of you. Why, you are in Lloydville. It's not on the map. Let me see. I'll be. Well, I mean, our beautiful community is a small one, so. Oh, well. Can't believe you've never heard of our little town. Well, one of these days that you're passing through, you should see it in the daytime. Absolutely beautiful. And the people are super friendly. Some of the most amazing people that you can come in contact with. Oh yes. We have plenty of shops, the works, restaurants, you name it, we probably have it. Well, let me just fold this up here and I'll see what I can get for you. May I interest you in today's specials? Well, we have a delicious menu tonight. Soup du jour. Roast baron of beef. Broiled lobster tail. Or French fried fantail shrimp. We do have other items on our menu as well. Would you like me to show you some of the delicious dishes we have to offer? Great. Let me just get you a menu. Alright, so let's see, this here is our breakfast menu. Now, I do apologize if service is a little slow tonight. It's just me, a waitress, and a chef in training. So things might be a little extra slow tonight. I really do appreciate your patience. Things have been a little hectic today, to say the least. Well, I was about to close early, and then you popped in. So, oh, no. It's absolutely fine. Let's see here. So here's our breakfast menu. Then we go to hot and cold subs and sandwiches. So we have the prime burger, cheeseburger, of course, barbecue beef, fillet of ocean fish, hot sirloin of beef sandwich with whipped potatoes, brown gravy, and coleslaw. We have a hot turkey sandwich. Comes with whipped potatoes, gravy, and coleslaw. Tuna salad, baked gourmet ham, the grilled section. We have grilled cheese, grilled ham and cheese. And that's about it. Then we go to the cold sirloin of beef. Cold roasted breast of turkey, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Or you can go with the steak sandwich. Well, it's a large, tender, juicy steak served on toast with golden brown French fries and coleslaw. Now, doesn't that sound delicious? You think about it. Can you get a coffee in the meantime? Absolutely. Actually, here, might as well let the menu with you. That way you can take a look and decide. Meanwhile, I'll get your coffee ready. Now, would you like any cream or sugar in your coffee? Completely understandable. Late night, you need it pitch black. I completely understand. Night driving can get quite dangerous. All right. Now, careful. It is quite hot. There's 1 cup of black coffee for that little extra pick-me-up. Right. Well, while you sit and ponder on what delicious dish you're going to choose, I'm going to put some things away. If you need me, just holler. You're ready to order. Great. Well, let me just get my handy dandy notebook out, as well as my trusty pencil, number 2. I'm ready when you are. Okay. All right. So you will take the roast Baron of beef with mashed potatoes, gravy, we have many vegetable sides. We have green beans, we have peas, carrots, corn. It takes some sweet corn. Okay. All right. And what would you like to drink? A nice, refreshing Coca-Cola. Coming right up. So, I need to get a few things prepared. Like I said, I'm a little short-staffed tonight, so that is so kind of you. Really, your patience and understanding is just beautiful. I promise I won't be too long. Okay, let's start off with your refreshing cup of cola. A good old soda pop. What's that? Vintage. I'm not sure what you're talking about. The aesthetics of the diner is vintage. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you like our diner. Right. What's that? This is a chicken, yes. I'm working on your plate, yes. As I said earlier, I'm short-staffed tonight. So much preparing to do for tomorrow, for your meal. And we should be soon getting a guest. He always stops in every night. Yes, a regular. I beg your pardon? Do I know of any hotels nearby? As a matter of fact, I do. If you head south, as soon as you walk out the door, head 2 blocks down on this street, and you'll come across the most comfortable, most relaxing, most friendly atmosphered hotel in America. I promise you, it'll be an experience you'll never forget. Lovely. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. All right, well, I can finish the rest of that up later. I think I've made you wait long enough. Right. Well, let me clean up and we'll get to it. Okay. delicious homemade gravy. Smell this gravy. Takes you back. I beg your pardon? You keep hearing strange noises in the back. Oh, I'm sure he's fine. But as soon as I put your gravy, I'll go check. I don't hear anything. But I'll check anyway. There we go. I'll be right back. Alright, well, I checked in the back. He's fine. There's nothing going on. I'm not sure what you heard either. But if you hear it again, definitely let me know. Alright. Let us put some corn on. You heard it again. What's it sound like? Oh dear. I definitely don't hear that. Sounds of agony. So you said it keeps sounding like somebody's suffering. Oh dear. I don't hear it. I'm sorry. No, I don't think you're going insane. I just think that maybe, all this driving has got you a little bushed, a little worn, You need a good sleep. That's what you need. And this meal should help you do that. mashed potatoes and gravy with a side of sweet corn. What do you mean you didn't order this? Oh. Well, now I have to check my notes. I'm pretty sure this is what you ordered. Let's see. Right here. 1 chicken breast dinner, mashed potatoes and gravy, sweet corn, and a Coca-Cola. Well, what did you order? Or what did you think you ordered? The special. The roast baron of beef. Are you sure? That's the only are you sure? You are too kind, since you decided to just keep it. I'm going to give you something extra. I'm going to give you a side of macaroni salad. Homemade macaroni salad. And for dessert, our award-winning chocolate cake. I appreciate it. I'm not. Don't know what happened. All right. Now, gotta give this a good stir. As it's refrigerated, everything starts settling. So, our macaroni salad. It's a way of life around here. Jump. I just saw you jump out of your chair. I didn't hear a loud bang. I think it's just because you need sleep. Maybe after you eat, you should head down to the hotel and check in for the night. Here comes Clarence. He's the regular I was telling you about. Well, yes. He's a very kind, friendly individual. But he's in the bathroom. Well, he gets a little tipsy. And once he does that, then he starts going around filling people's heads with all sorts of half-cocked, strange and unusual stories. He's our local conspiracy theorist. No, he's an amazing fellow, though. He really is. Gets a lot of, unnecessary torment. Good evening, Clarence. Your usual. He always needs his coffee at night, to kind of get it together. Alright, well, here is your homemade macaroni salad. I hope you enjoy. It's won awards, so top notch. And I will get you your coffee. And here you are, Clarence. Enjoy. I hope you do too. Silly. So, Clarence, what's new? The whole... See, Clarence here likes to go around telling everyone that the town is run by a cult. Yeah. And what can you do, right? Yeah. So what else is new, Clarence? Oh, this is... where are you from, exactly? Ah. Oh, wow. Well, you really did have yourself quite a drive, didn't you? And you're still not there yet. Going to Florida. On business. Wow. I have never been to Florida. You've been there a couple times. Wow. Sounds like a blast. I think we're going to get your dessert ready. What did you say? Clarence, you better leave my customers alone. I mean, seriously. An out-of-towner. Now, Clarence, do you really think an out-of-towner is going to care about your Lloydville theories? Come on now. You're scaring my customers away. I do apologize about that. Well, here you are. Now, this is a delicious double chocolate with a chocolate mousse filling, or layers, with chocolate flakes around. This is the most chocolatiest chocolate that you can sink your teeth into. I hope it's not too sweet. It has been compared to Black Forest cake, so it might have a little kick to it, but enjoy. I don't hear anything. Clarence, do you hear that noise? I don't either. I don't. What's that? An out-of-town newspaper. Wow, I haven't seen one of those in a while. Well, since we're such a secluded community, going from here to there is quite a task. So, it's very rare we see out-of-town newspapers, or out-of-town anything for that matter, unless it's shipped in. This is Lloyd's Diner in Lloydville. Yes. Clarence, do you know anything about this? Did you type it up? Huh? Do you mind if I see that? Thank you. Anniversary of Lloyd's Diner fire. The day Lloydville lost its famous diner. What? The diner was the town's most famous diner, serving the community for many years. Has tragically burned to the ground. Owner and staff perished in the fire. This is like somebody's sick joke. I mean, obviously we're sitting here. So how could it have burned down and all of us perished if we're standing right here? Serving you chocolate cake and chicken dinner. I still think you had something to do with this. It started with a fire that took out the diner fire. Started it all, took out the entire block. Fire company tried putting out the blaze as hard as they could. And to their efforts, no prevail. Well, that makes no sense at all. Now I'm kind of glad we don't see out-of-town newspapers. And what kind of nonsense are they printing in here? Obviously we're here, so the place did not burn down. 3 local residents perished in the fire. The owner, a prep chef, and a waitress. Hey, Sue. Come here. Sue, take a look. This is our diner burned down, and we perished. Beg your pardon? She looks like your grandmother when she was younger. Well, your grandmother's name was Sue and worked as a waitress. Well, that's a strange coincidence, isn't it? Do you recognize him? No? Yeah. I kind of... Well, did you hear that? You look very similar to her daughter. Well, that's even more Well, friend, I'll tell you this much. You can keep your newspaper. It's very strange. But, thank you for letting me read it. That was a very odd article. What do you say, Clarence? You're into this stuff? I hope it's... You can pay me tomorrow if you're not feeling well. Well, I hope you have a good night, Clarence. Stay safe. Well, that was a first. Usually he's hard to get rid of. I guess he's not feeling well. You gotta head out too soon, huh? Well, how was your dinner? And your dessert? Wonderful. It was a pleasure meeting you. And I'm very happy to hear that you enjoyed your meal. Please feel free to stop by anytime. I will, thank you. And be sure to head down to the hotel and check in. You're definitely in no shape to drive. Alright, you take care. What's that say? You smell gas.